Hello and welcome to a quick guide on how to get seeds in Subnautica. Now, I thought, even though Subnautica is a few years old now, I thought with the recent hype from Subnautica Below Zero, a lot of people will be going back to play the original game. And I have noticed there aren't many, or much even, information on how you can get the different types of seeds from the different types of plants. So I'm just going to quickly spend a couple of minutes and I'm going to show you how to get the seeds from the kind of plants and how you can use a planter to plant them to stop you having to go to the ends of the ocean just to find the seeds that you need, the stuff that you need, like the shrooms or stuff, in order to build that one little thing that might help you progress to the next level. And you often find when you come back you've missed one, so it's easier to get the seeds, plant them in a planter, and then you can just have your own growing. And you can have a lot of things growing, so you can have gel sacks growing, you can have things like creep vines growing, you can even have the blood vines so that you don't have to go all the way and get the blood orbs, which are massive and take up a load of inventory space. Hello, Stalker. And things like acid mushrooms, which are really common up here, but not so much further deep, and the exact opposite with the deep shrooms, which are really common down below, but not as common up here. So, the trick to this is basically your knife. So, let me just get rid of that stalk, because he's going to get in the way. So, when you've got a glowing shroom just knocking around, or sorry, an acid mushroom here, just knocking around, instead of picking it up and using it, what you want to do is you want to take your knife and give it a thwack. A quick whack with your knife will in fact drop 4 seeds. Now with those seeds you can head up to this planter here and you can plant them with a quick right click and that'll plant 4 acid mushrooms. So one acid mushroom hit gives you 4 seeds, which allows you to multiply however many you've got. Now this works with most of the plants in here. So the deep shrooms, for instance, you hit that, you get 4 seeds, you can replant your 4 seeds, they'll grow. Takes roughly 10-15 minutes for them to grow. It's not overly quick. Well, saying that one's growing pretty sharpish. But they do grow pretty well. Now, with these blood vines and the creep vines, these won't grow to the same kind of height that they will in the depths. These will grow to be small ones. However, they will still create the creep vine cluster seeds and the blood orbs. So for a blood vine, you essentially need to pick up a blood orb, which is found in the kelp biome, as it says right there, and you just want to plant one of the orbs into these. Now these take up 2x2 space, so you can get maybe 6 in one planter. Same with the creepvine seed. You want to go up to a creepvine in the depths, you want to hit it with your axe, it's not Minecraft, come on. You want to hit it with your knife, and you'll get a creepvine sample, which you can just plant like that, and that becomes a creepvine in this bed here. There he is, look at the little baby creepvine. And he'll continue to grow and become a fully fledged creepvine. This one's halfway there, so you can see it's roughly going to almost touch the top of the ocean. Nothing impressive. Now, the gel sacks are probably the most useful one to plant, because these are pretty much used in everything towards the late game. And these, very much like the other seeds, will produce seeds when you hit them. The only difference is, you hit them 3 times this time, and they disappear. So you only get 3 back from 1 gel sack. But when you've got a full planter of these going just from 3 of the gel sacks, you often find that you're never really in doubt for the gel sacks. You got loads of them. That's it. You'll have absolutely loads of them, and that's pretty much how every single external plant works in Subnautica. Hit it with a knife, you get samples back. You can't hit ones that are growing, unfortunately, and you will get the seeds from it. It's a little different with ones that you can plant indoors. So if you come in here. Thank you. We have Chinese potatoes growing. We've got a couple of marb melons here, and then this one's also marb melons. Again, there are probably other plants you can plant which work as food, but these ones are a little different. So the Chinese potatoes, for instance, you have to pick up like that, and then you can just go into the planter and immediately replant them, and that's two more Chinese potato trees growing. But you get about 6 uses out of 1 Chinese potato plant, so obviously you can pick 3, plant 3, and use 3. Easy as that. With the marb melons, it's very similar to the stuff outside. You want to go up to the marb melon, and you want to thwack it with your knife. If you can actually get to the angle of it, it's a little bit smaller, and that will give you 4 seeds. This allows you to replant them again, and again they'll grow and end up just being regular marb melons, which is really useful. Now you can get lantern fruit, which is like a tree-looking thing. I couldn't be bothered to go out and find some because, well, I've just quickly found this something creative to show you. But you can plant the lantern fruit, that'll grow a tree, that'll grow loads of fruit. I'm talking 12 fruit on 1 tree. Again, same thing, you can pick the fruit, go up to another plant to plant it, it'll grow another tree. So you can have absolutely loads of these knocking around. But that's essentially it. That's how you get all the different plants, and you can fill up planters like this in maybe half an hour of just going around and getting everything you need. It's that simple. It really is that simple. And, well, yeah, that's it. So I'm going to leave it there now, guys. If you did like this video, please drop me a like and subscribe and comment, things like that. It's really useful, and it makes me feel better about myself. If you didn't like this video, well, go fuck yourself. Bye!